All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sara Seti. Kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sara Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. That's right. I want you to subscribe immediately. The link for memberships is right down in the chat. All you have to do is click it. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sara Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood just for your brother. Structure. You see, blueprint for success, black divinity, kingship. It's there for you. So you need to get over there. Check out the curriculum. It's there. You could go to the site, check out the curriculum. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Round Table, where we sit down, live stream, sit down once a week, discussing very important, powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. Again, it's an amazing program. Go over there, check it out. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sara Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessory for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. Get the discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. We talking about when Egypt ruled the earth, Omega voyages of the Nile, from Naga to Nigger, African origins of the Hindu Kush, Nubia, mother of Egypt, black woman is God, the making of the white man, Black Babylon, hip-hop Holocaust, Freemasonry exposed, all the religions. We got that. Get over there. There's not another website out there that could compare or compete. Become a member today. Already know that Seti got the pop in his page on Patreon. Man, we just did a preview, a preview of why ICE people never worship sun gods. Is right here on the General Seti, Sara Seti YouTube page, but the uncut version is right. And all you have to do is click the Patreon link. You can get the uncut, and you got to get the uncut, because anything dealing with this right here is going to be very touchy, and you know they're going to be ready to take it off there, off of YouTube. So make sure you get over there and get that work. Also coming up today, we're going to have a preview set, the first supreme deity of ancient Egypt. Also coming up, we talking about, did Joseph Smith create Mormonism from an ancient Egyptian book made of gold? We doing that one too. We touching on a lot of stuff, family, that nobody's touching on. I want you to get over there and get that work. Patreon is all powerful, family. And to those that donate to the General, I thank you. I appreciate you for the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, the link is right there in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sara Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. So here we go, family. The three former Memphis police officers found not guilty in the Tyree Nichols murder, death case that's been, it's been under the radar for a while. But obviously it's come back up because the sentencing has taken place, and these three nigger officers, white man nigger officers, have been found not guilty. Even though the brother was, we got the video, even though the brother was handcuffed, they maced him, jumped on him and whooped him and shit, and did that. They found these three officers not guilty. And so I tell you all the time, There's an agenda out here when it comes to black people. You know, every now and then you will get a fair shake because it might be enough people in power in your city that can make it happen. But that's like 3% out of 97%, 4% of the time out of 96%. You know, it ain't gonna drop out of that 90% percentile. It's not coming out of that. So you can forget it. You see, it's not coming out of that. You got to understand the agenda out here. Slavery is incarceration. Okay? Slavery is incarceration. You know, slavery is going down, it's cases. You see, how many cases? That's slavery. You see, so the more cases that they can throw on black people in society, the plantations is the prison systems. You see, you know, this is how they continue in slavery in many aspects. You know, in each segment of the society, you know, it reinforces the other segment. So if you got the music, kill, murder, and make it hip and show the niggas that's rapping kill, murder, got on big gold chains and driving big cars and getting all the women and they killing, murder, getting the bag, you know, putting the, putting the phone, you know, putting the money up to your ear like you talking on the phone and shit. You gonna want to emulate that. And so however you could do that, and since this is cool, and knowing 9 times out of 10 is gonna bring you to the other aspects of the institutions. You see, your ass gonna end up in the cemetery. You see, and they're gonna get paid off of your ass before you go down. They're gonna get about $50,000-$60,000 off of your ass. 100,000, 200,000 off for you. The state gonna get it. You know, they're gonna get some money off of your ass. They got insurance policies on your ass. So when you go down, they're gonna get something off for you. You see, but it all, you know, every part of the prison system, this institution that we call the United States, everything reinforces the other. You see? And so when you talk about the police, these is henchmen. You see? These is henchmen. If they really believe that this shit that you call police officers was really about protecting the people and this, that, and the third, and that the higher ups were really pushing, protecting the people, putting the people first, they wouldn't do the shit that they doing. Because they knew they not only would their ass be fired, they would be locked up. But because the directive is coming from the top down, these is henchmen. These is foot soldiers. These ain't the ones that calling the shot. They've been given permission to do what they doing. They know they got the body cams on. They've been told what to do. They teach them what to do. Everything it reinforces the other. In that institution that you call the police. So they know that the directive is coming from the top down. This emboldens them to go out there and do what they do. This emboldens them to do what they do. Now, if this man tell his henchmen to go out there and crack heads, God damn it, we need the quota. We need to get so many niggas in the courtrooms. It ain't enough niggas coming in here. What the fuck? Y'all ain't locking niggas up? We need niggas in the courtroom. We got to pay judges. We got to pay lawyers. We got to pay everybody in the court. We got to pay everybody. You paying bills, nigga. You a heavy segment of the economy. Just the prison system, just the court system, and that criminal justice institution is a vast economic powerhouse for the United States. And so, yeah, so you got to keep motherfuckers coming in now. The more motherfuckers coming in, cases, paid, that's money. You see, there's money. And so you paying the lawyers, you're paying the police, you're paying the judges, you paying everybody in that institution. Do you believe they're going, I mean, you think they're going to let it dry up? Huh? You think they're going to let it dry up? Less judges, less lawyers, less motherfuckers going. You think they want to do it like that? If that was the case, it would have been happening. So even these niggas that you see behind, they're going to protect them because they need the nigga. They need the nigga, the white man nigga. They're going to dress up and do what. And I know you don't like it, but it's real. It's real. It's real. It's enough for y'all out there, and we know how you formulate. You never fair. Only thing you want to do is talk about what a nigga doing. You understand? You be so enraged to go out there, to hurt your own family. You worse than the nigga, just as the nigga in the street, the thug nigga that's shooting people. You got the same hate that these niggas you say will shoot another black man, black woman, and child. And you got the same hate, nigga, in your heart as these niggas in the street. The only thing is you got on a police uniform and them niggas out there got on blue jeans and some goddamn gym shoes, t-shirt. That's it. Both niggas got hate in their heart. When they see people black, they want to hurt. They want to, they want to bring harm. They want to be a menace. You see, that's what they want to be. And so they don't have no compassion whatsoever. I mean, life is precious, man. I mean, goddamn, even if you get in a fight, man, you can tell, like, goddamn, you gonna kill a motherfucker if you don't ease up. You got to have compassion, but I guess some shit you be enraged and shit, and sometimes you might have to have a motherfucker pull you off of somebody. But anyway, somebody got to have a mind of reason. You see, somebody got to have a mind of reason. You can't have 5 people jumping on one man that's handcuffed. That just don't make no sense. I mean, what the fuck do you got all that shit? You've been trained, And there's no way that you're going to tell me that 5 goddamn police officers, 9 police officers, and y'all can't, find a way to contain one man, you see, without killing him, Even if you had to bring somebody in that could talk to him. Like, man, somebody come in here and talk to this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get his mama on the phone. You know what I'm saying? That's what reasoning and, you ain't trying to kill. Because then the man is, if he didn't went mental and shit, get somebody can talk to him. I know motherfuckers, man, we got crazy people in our family, crazy uncle, and they'll be acting crazy. But it's always that 1 or 2 people they don't play that shit with. Yeah, they don't play that shit. They come to their senses real, and they could be, that 1 or 2 people, nigga, if you don't straighten up, that motherfucker come right back to sanity. You see anybody else there, and I mean, they could really be crazy. But even in their craziness, it's going to be 1 or 2 people in that family that'll bring, they ain't going to play that crazy shit on. They're going to straighten up quick, whether it's grandmama or one of the, the elder uncles and shit. Motherfucker, soon as they see elder uncle come, motherfucker straighten up quick. That crazy shit go out the window. And so it's always, you call, listen, he's down here. He's wilding. You see what I'm saying? Can y'all send somebody down here? Talk to this man. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all see? Because he gonna hurt himself. We don't want to have to go in here because, he gonna hurt us. I mean, that's just what it is. If we talking about in a reasonable situation, we ain't talking about nobody that been fucked over and they so enraged because you done fucked them over. Yeah, they really want to put hands on you. You see what I'm saying? But if somebody is mental, you had to get somebody logically that could talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's his, he's been going to his doctor, call the doctor. Yeah. Look, you got to calm down. I'm on my way. We got your hookup. But sit down until I get there. We on our way. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on my way. Got your shit. We're going to straighten you out. We got your medicine. And soon as we get there, just chill out. You got to have, rather than, see, but that's When you got love in your heart, these people don't got no love for black people. This is in a situation where you got a reasonable understanding of love and compassion for your people and shit. That's what you would do. You know good and goddamn well that man was enraged, and you know damn well why he enraged, because you done fucked over him. You understand what I'm saying? So to go in there knowing it's gonna be a confrontation because you was out of pocket. So they had to go in there 9 people deep. You understand what I'm saying? To go in there and try to break his arm, bust his head open, black his eye, you know, and put a damn bag over his head and shit. Just that, knowing he gonna suffocate. He already got shit in his body. You know, he probably got something, you know, they said he has something in his body. I can't verify that. That's allegedly. But he might have needed something to calm his mind down. You know, you'll take whatever the fuck you can if you ain't got it. And so, you know, I heard somebody said he's self-medicated or whatever. But this is the other brother, Christian Black. But even Tyree Nichols, he was handcuffed. You know, he was handcuffed. You can't whoop nobody like that. That's a bitch move. That's serious bitch move, man. Now, if you a man, you want to knuckle up, you know what I'm saying, one at a time, you feel that way about you want to whoop a motherfucker, yeah, go ahead, motherfucker, knuckle up. One at a time. Let him in, if he whoop your ass, you got what you asked for. You see what I'm saying? But y'all don't want to do that. That's whole shit. You know, Russian nigga, 5 deep, 9 deep, handcuff. That's whole shit. You see what I'm saying? So he ain't got no respect for y'all at all. You supposed to be able to defuse a situation like that. And they wasn't even trying. They ain't trying to defuse. They got directives from the top down to do what they do. Crackheads, get niggas in, throw cases on niggas, get them in there so we could keep this goddamn criminal court system moving like it's moving. Judges, you paying lawyers, you paying all of that shit. You paying, keeping the lights on, and you making billions of dollars off of locking people up. You're making billions of dollars. You see? So they ain't about to try to change this. So they're not going to punish their henchmen. They're not going to punish their henchmen knowing the directive come from the top down. Because if they start doing that, they ain't gonna have nobody. Nobody gonna want to work for you, and you motherfucker let me get locked up and shit and this, that, and the third. So they always find a way for them policemen to get up out of that shit. And I mean that shit. They always, I don't give a fuck if they black. I don't give a fuck if they white. Even if they black, they not gonna, cause the other officers gonna be upset at that. They're going to be like, God damn it, you going to, you know. And so they ain't going to, motherfucker, you going to lose your top henchmen and shit. So when it come to them damn police, when it come to any of them law enforcement cats, they getting the directive from the top down to do what they doing, and they not going to do nothing as far as locking them up. And so that's okay. Even though we got them on camera, even though this man is handcuffed, you fucking Mason a handcuff. Y'all act like this man Tyree Nichols was goddamn a fucking credible hoe. Like he literally gonna bust out the damn handcuffs or something and choke everybody and shit. I don't know when. So so at this point, man, you literally got the man in an uncompromising position. Once you put the handcuffs on, you got him in an uncompromising position. Why whoop him? Why mace him? Why do that? Y'all beat the man till he died. So there's no justification for that at all. There's no justification for what they did to the brother Christian Black. There's no justification at all for what they doing other than they ain't nothing but a goddamn beast. And if you catch any one of them motherfuckers one-on-one, you'll beat the brakes off their ass. They just show you that they're a coward. You know what I'm saying? You're a straight coward. All them Cro-Magnon Neanderthal, that brother, they know good and goddamn well. You see 9 motherfuckers out there. And that man was beating, how he was beating on that goddamn wall and beating on that, they know goddamn well if you just say 1-for-1, they know goddamn well you could have sent any one of them motherfuckers. That man probably would have beat the brakes off there. He would have mangled his ass. So 1-on-1, so they ain't gonna never come at you 1-on-1. They ain't gonna never come on, which is fair. If you feel really got that type of animosity in your heart to kill a man, give him an opportunity to defend his life. You feel me? Give him an opportunity to go on in there 1-on-1 and see what you do. That man beat the fucking brakes off your ass. Crush you. That man looked like he'll crush a motherfucker. The way he was beating on that wall, yeah, he'd crush you. But he was in probably not only was he having, but you didn't pissed him the fuck off because you done fucked over him. You done locked him up. He ain't done shit. He's intoxicated. They say he was intoxicated. The man is having a situation. He's having a mental situation. The goddamn doctor didn't put a warrant out on him to bring him in. He need to be brought in. He need to be, he need to be in front of the doctor. And so y'all locked him up in a situation like that, knowing he done probably went over the edge possibly. And so that shit y'all doing, y'all ain't even qualified to even handle the situation. Y'all some sorry ass motherfuckers, man. And they know what they doing, but how sorry, because y'all know good and goddamn well you ain't got no motherfucking excuse, and y'all keep thinking people is gonna keep falling for this shit. Not gonna keep falling for it. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is gonna try to get their own justice. That's the reality of that. Matter of fact, I was gonna put the video up, but I don't want to see this shit. I was gonna put the video up where they, but I ain't gonna put it up there because I don't want to, continue to put the demise of our people up there. Everybody know what happened, and if you want to go up on the internet and YouTube and see it, you can. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times that just, that can be very suck the energy out of you. To see shit like, because it keep happening over and over and over and over. Yeah, no, yeah, it's not. You're not. It's not. Just being black don't mean shit. If the system don't change and you got to change the system. You got to get a new system. And then you hold motherfuckers accountable to the new system. This system right here is working perfectly. They say the system is broken. It's not broken. It's working perfectly because this is how they want it. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, hit up some of them links, man. We got that fire Patreon. Why Ice People Never Worship Sun Gods is on Patreon right now, uncut. I want you to get over there. We're going to be dealing with the deity set. Django, man, where you been, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. Where you been, Django? You didn't fucking you disappeared. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't disappear. But anyway, yeah, they ain't nothing. They all what they was, yeah, I understand, good brother. But anyway, we'll be black. Y'all hit some of them links, support the general. Make sure you subscribe. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast daily. Liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power. Saying them tethers. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I had to check on that. Okay, I got to check on that. All right, family. Black power.